Dark Female Psychology Explained. Throughout history, the study of human psychology has always been intertwined with culture, relationships, and power dynamics. Within this exploration lies a concept often referred to as dark female psychology, the hidden, less discussed aspects of women's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors that operate beneath the surface of everyday interactions. Unlike mainstream psychology, which highlights nurturing, empathy, and connection, dark female psychology sheds light on strategies women may unconsciously or consciously use in order to navigate survival, relationships, and influence. Historically, women have lived within societies where their power was limited. In ancient civilizations such as Mesopotamia, Greece, and Rome, women often had restricted rights compared to men. Because direct power was inaccessible, many women relied on subtle, psychological strategies to exert influence through persuasion, emotional intelligence, or manipulation. This survival mechanism became a recurring theme across cultures. For instance, queens, concubines, and courtesans in royal courts were often celebrated not just for their beauty, but for their ability to influence kings and leaders through charm, secrecy, and psychological understanding. In medieval Europe, darker perceptions of female psychology emerged through religion and superstition. Women were sometimes portrayed as temptresses, capable of leading men astray with desire or cunning. The figure of the femme fatale grew out of these narratives, a woman who weaponized allure to achieve hidden goals. While exaggerated, such portrayals reflected society's awareness of women's hidden influence, even in male-dominated systems. By the 19th and early 20th centuries, psychology began to formalize as a science. Thinkers like Freud explored female sexuality and unconscious drives, often controversially. While his theories were criticized, they introduced the idea that women's inner worlds contained layers of complexity, both nurturing and destructive. Later researchers observed patterns of behavior linked to control, attention, and security. These ideas contributed to the modern framing of dark psychology. Tactics such as gaslighting, emotional withdrawal, seduction, and social manipulation, applied within both genders, but often emphasized in discussions about female behavior due to historical stereotypes. In modern times, dark female psychology is not viewed as inherently evil, but rather as a reflection of adaptive strategies. For example, evolutionary psychology suggests that women historically used psychological influence to secure resources, protection, or loyalty in environments where physical dominance was not an option. This could explain why behaviors such as testing loyalty, playing hard to get, or subtly guiding decisions have persisted. In contemporary society, these traits can manifest in dating, relationships, workplaces, and social interactions. Today, the study of dark female psychology seeks to explain rather than condemn. It emphasizes that these behaviors are not universal, nor are they limited to women. Instead, they represent one facet of human psychology, where power, survival, and desire intersect. By understanding these dynamics, both men and women can better navigate relationships with honesty, respect, and awareness. Ultimately, dark female psychology is not about villainizing women, but about acknowledging the hidden layers of influence and survival mechanisms that history, culture, and biology have shaped over centuries. It reveals that beneath every interaction lies a complex web of conscious and unconscious motives, some light, some dark, but all deeply human.